All right. It says you live. There we go. Listen, people. You don't do a pre-trip like Freight Train does a pre-trip. I can guarantee you that. And I've been here before, but I didn't have no reason. That's my cigar. Didn't have no reason to do this again. But I did want to show it at some point. If you ever have to change a turbo, or what I went on into the exhaust gasket and stuff. But we're getting pretty deep. We're getting pretty deep in this right now. Okay, so here's the situation. My man Freight Train's over here and need a little help. Guess who shows up? Well, Truckinstuff. You know what I mean? So right now, he's doing the work, and I'm just providing the breaker bar. You know what I mean? And some other tools. He needed an extension. He needed a whole bunch of stuff, but not what we do on a normal pre-trip. This is his pre-trip every day. He does this. What? How long does it take you to do a pre-trip? Well, you do this like every morning, right?
I took a notion this morning. I got a load on the truck, and I thought it was turbo. I said I'm gonna put it on. I ain't never put it on before.
Yeah, you gotta speak up, cause
yeah, I never put it on before, but
it's just bolts, people.
just bolts.
It's just bolts.
I went over there to Love, and
Somebody said, "Oi, oh, what's up, dude? ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pasa? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos días." And how's everybody doing in the whole world? Because look, this is the kind of shit right here that I've been trying to teach, but this one I didn't exactly have to do myself. He's doing it for me. So he's doing his pre-trip. Freight Train here. They call him Freight Train. He needed a couple of tools. His hood was up, and he was here for a good hot minute. And I said, well, fuck, I'm gonna have to come over. I shouldn't have said that. Well, I done started cussing on the video. Anyway, he needed help, and I said, I'm gonna get out of my truck and offer this man my tools. And I can show you. I want to swing over. You can show where you're at. I'll show you some tools here that he needed. My toolbox. There we go. And there's his turbo. And I'm still using this tired ass tripod. It broke on me a long time ago. But you see that's the man's turbo right there on the side step. If you see a turbo on the side step, that's not an ashtray for your cigar. The turbo. But he needed some of my tools. Bag. Here's what I do. I've been meaning to show my toolbox. I got my tools in my toolbox, and then I put a bag to the side, right? So that whatever I'm using, I put in the bag. And then when I throw everything back in the truck to go get coffee or take a quit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But he's over here wrenching. He's getting deep in it. Like he's knee deep in turbo right now. So tell him what you want to tell him. See, this is two.
Hold on, I got a phone call.
Oh, got a phone call. The hotline. Anything you say can and will be used on YouTube. You can tell that. But you just can't see the top. Here, check it out. That's the turbo prop right. It's like a propeller, they call it, and a clamp. It's just a big clamp around the turbo. They clamp on it. And he does every morning.
We're gonna get this turbo off. Got a new turbo, I gotta have it ready for in the morning. Got to deliver this load.
Okay, you got a load. I got one too. I'm sandbagging. Look, man needed help. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do?
Got one more boat to take off.
Now I just changed this the other day too. This over here.
Yeah.
I'm telling about this. This is the tensioner pulley. Yeah. This looks. Yeah, that looks new too. I was telling him he good, and he changed tensioner pulley too. But new alternator. Yeah, he's been deep in it for a good hot minute.
Yeah.
Like that was already done, but he come along. So what happened to tell you that the turbo was bad? You started smoking out the back real bad out your pipe. The oil went through it.
I just felt like I wasn't getting power. I did. Last week I changed the.
So you do this
charger.
You do this weekly? You do this every week?
I just try to keep on top of this truck.
Right.
This is a 2015. I mean a 2015. Well, a 6NG. And I'm just trying to keep it on the stump. I changed the CAC. Never changed it before, and I thought I'd just get out here and go to work on it.
And here's the thing too. He said, you know, they quit making cat engines. So he said, piss on it, I'll start making them. That's what he said. He said,
Yes.
I'm in there. Yeah. So this one was a 9/16" wrench. I'll get into my stuff because I think I took it out because I was going to put my antenna on, and I was looking for a 9/16 1/2. I think it's in my side box, but I believe he's good now with the other open end 9/16 that I gave him. Yeah, he's wrenching it now. Or are they going to come off? You got to push to the back of the truck. That'd be loosening it because you're on the opposite side.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he's getting it. He was thinking for a second.
Yeah,
So we're just going to put this right here. We are chilling, and we're in a secret, undisclosed location. Knocking out a little bit of work. There's the turbo boot. I tell everybody, keep you an extra turbo boot, people, because for real, the clamps go bad on, but he's got new clamps. So he's going to need another hand when it comes to it, and I got 2 hands. So you know what I mean? I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna help him pick up a heavy turbo and put it on there, because it's not that it's all that heavy. It's just they're cumbersome as hell. They're oblong and shaped odd, and I don't know that I'll get all of this. And I think I'm charging, but I don't know. So whatever I'm doing right now, if the battery goes dead, the battery goes dead. But this is just, you know, hoods up, you know. I was telling him, look, he was telling me he's got a kid that's just into video games. I'm like, yeah, well, this is the way they want to learn anyway. You put this up on the internet. I'll try to keep it kind of clean. Keep it up on the internet, put it up on the internet, and they can see, and you can show your grandkids and all that stuff. Hey, look, this is what we really do. It's not just holding the steering wheel if you're buying the truck. Even if you're making payments on the truck, even if you're leasing the truck, or if you paid off the truck, it don't matter. You got to save money by changing your own parts. So, but for him, this is just a pre-trip. We're just checking things out, change the turbo, no big deal, and then get rolling. And he's got his air filter. I'm gonna show that too. It's the air filter down here, cover. That's the 3 snap. I've got a newer one, so mine is the kind with the 2 screws, but you see them little clips on the side there on the left side of that intake box. So,
Okay.
this is some real ass trucking. When you turn in wrenches, you know. I thought he might need a little bit of uplifting too, not just some tools, people, because when a man is shoveling, you don't just point at him and say, look at that man shoveling. You know what I mean? I mean, I got a camera on so you can see, but you bring him another shovel and another set of hands, you know?
There you go.
And then maybe, just maybe, he said, what'd you say about angels? You said, what'd you say?
Yeah, an angel.
Sent me an angel. I told him, I said, I ain't no angel, but there's been some angels brought me diesel on the side of the road when I was out, just gave it to me out of a dually truck. That angel, I still owe him a steak somewhere in North Carolina. That man was awesome. And if you see this dude, you're an angel. I'm just a guy with a camera, an old man with, you know, and a set of hands. That's what you need.
That's all I need.
And we're getting knee deep in it. We're about to kick ass of a Freightliner. So again, this is what year?
2000.
2000.
6NZ Caterpillar.
6NZ Caterpillar. And the question is, and this is a glider kit, the question is, how many horsepower are you putting out and what size transmission you got?
I got a 13-speed
13 speed.
transmission, and I'm putting out 550.
Putting out 550. Would you believe I bought an automatic?
No,
I swear to God. I know. Look, man, look, I was lazy going through the gorge the other day through North Carolina. I ain't lied to you, man. Look. So it's been helpful to me, and I'm gonna see how. I'm just gonna put a couple drivers in it though, and get another one, and then get a driver trained in that one, and then let it ride. And then I'm gonna probably go buy my own and lease it back to the same company. They give a percentage, and you know, hey, it is what it is, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that automatic too when I get about 80.
Yeah, well, I'm 80 already because I've been driving for about 24, 25 years.
You got
my back, I'm wore out.
You got a lot of experience.
No.
I've been driving about 4 years.
You've been doing this for 1 year, and you're not upside down and in a ditch. You're a truck driver. You're good enough, and you know that you got to do what you got to do to get on. But now it's a learning experience because look, and before I did a turbo, I didn't know how to do a turbo. Before you did one, you didn't know how. But it's just fucking bolts, man. It's common sense. You see how I said F-bomb get. All you got to do though is have tools, people. If you got tools and somebody else got tools, Right, and a company's no better than their freight, but a man's no better than his tools. That's the greatest statement ever.
Got it.
He's got another clamp on the back side of it. It's just the heat shield is covering it up.
Well,
what you got? You think you need tools? You want me in there? What you want?
I'm thinking about.
I can have that thing off, dude.
You got a 9/16. Well, no, you already.
I gave you the open end.
Open end. Okay.
You want a socket? I got sockets all day long, and I got 1/2 inch. I got 3/4 inch. So the breaker bar is going to take a half. I can go ahead and get you.
You can't get a breaker bar up in there, I don't think.
Hold tight.
It doesn't go from the top. Well, you can't go from the top. Well,
you can go from the top. One.
Back here.
You get up there, I'll hand you the tools you asked for. You want the breaker bar in the 9/16, I'm gonna make it happen. Let me do that. Let me do that. Just don't.
Let me see that breaker bar.
Yeah, just don't knock the camera. We good. Look, I'm gonna give you the short breaker bar for now. Here's this one, and I'm gonna go get the extension. That look, what you need is a swivel and an extension that makes it smaller. You got one?
I got one.
Hold on, I got it. From big to small, I always keep them stuck together. I make big, small, small, big, big, and I keep them on one stack. Keep my full box. That's my little trick. This is knowledge that you don't learn. If you have a CDL, they don't teach you this. They don't teach you this in trucking school. They teach you this in the school of hard knocks on the back row. Freight train will teach you this, right?
Yes, sir.
I know it'll work. I've taken, like I said, what happened with mine was I took the whole exhaust off because it had an exhaust leak. Then I removed the turbo from the exhaust while it was down here, okay? But you don't have those gaskets. And we could make some, but they won't be heat proof. You know what I mean?
You want heat proof?
No, I mean, yeah, you could buy it and cut it, and you can get some of the heat stuff, but all I got is Coca-Cola boxes right now. But you can make a gasket for water with those and some Super Blue 2 gasket maker. I teach everybody that I talk to. Make your own gasket, a thermostat gasket. So a Coca-Cola box, the cardboard, put that glue on it and let it sit up and dry a little bit. Let it sit up and dry. Then you put a tack coat of that stuff on it again and you put it on and it's done. I got tricks, man. You're gonna need two, maybe, like one on each side, like the 9/16, because it looks like it's a bolt and a nut, you know. So do you need the 9/16 on the other side? You want me to hold it while you break it loose?
Let's see.
Oh, I gotta say something too. I put a challenge out a while back. I said, yeah, work on your truck live, right? Freight Train's doing a challenge right now. And he said, I'll change the turbo live. I don't care. No, use it.
No, this is my scope, this yours.
Yeah, we'll get it worked out. We're worrying so much about the tools. If you want a couple of my tools, I'm not going to cry, but I think we'll get it straight by the end. It's my and it's my little adapter. I ain't worried about shit. Look, I'll let you get the whole box go get. I ain't worried about shit. And you see, I wore these gloves. You know what I mean? I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't help a minute.
I want to see how I can get.
You can do it with a ratchet and a cheater pipe. You got a wrench. We can use a wrench as a cheater pipe. I got a wrench too. Stick it on the see this open end wrench? If it's too long, you can use a ratchet and put this on the ratchet and use it like a cheater pipe. If you ain't got room. You wanna try that? Or if you need a swivel, I can put a swivel on it. I got big swivels too. Like I don't just have to reduce it. If you're wanting to work the breaker bar, you want to reach in there with a wrench and hold the other side, I can do that.
Yeah, I'm going to break it first.
Okay.
And, I don't know if I can break that in. I'm trying to get on top of it. Right, right.
Which we don't use words on trucking stuff like break it.
You don't use break it.
We use breaker bar. We break it loose. We ain't gonna break it. He's already got one off on the front. There's exactly 4 of them. They're just in a tight spot. That's all. He's got this. He just now got it on there. If you need the tire, put your foot right here. It's good. Shit. And it's got to come off, so I wouldn't worry about you breaking the bolt so much. Just go, yeah, you got it now. I was say just go after it and we'll get you new bolts, man. You know, I got some bolts in the truck. I just didn't bring the bolts over yet, you know. Anyway, I hope everybody else is doing good. I hope you're not broke down. We're good here too. He's good. He just don't know he's good. Huh? Go get down there and get it? Alright. I'm about to get deep in this. Now, you got the wrench that you want me to hold? Alright.
I want to know if it's turning.
Oh, I don't have to see it. I think I'm open. Okay. This is what you're at. You're there? I'm here. Okay, I'll let you go. Go ahead. You're going to have to turn over the side. Go ahead. It's not turning. I'm holding it. Go for it. Keep doing it, brother. It's not a race. You need to get out that. Now I'm holding me in the front. No, put it back in there. No, put it back in there. I can get it. Good. I got it. Go ahead and do it. Get the shit down. Go. No, wait. Just turn it down.
Turn it down. So
yeah, go back.
Go back.
Go all the way back. All right, go back. Now hold right there, and I'm gonna get over there. It's 916s. Where did you put the 916s? Okay, cool. This is a full-on 916s. This is you.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, so you got one. You didn't know it. Or you needed 2. Oh, you needed my right one. Yeah. We're on the same page now. This is where you're at. I'm right here. Go for it. Break that shit loose. I got it. That's where you got me. It's just being good. Hold tight to me. You got it right here. Hold tight. Push it in. And turn it a little bit. You got it? Go ahead. You got it. Wait. Turn it a little so I can get this socket on the stone. Like you're using it. Go ahead and use it. Real slow so you can use it. Go ahead with it now. You got it. All the way down. All right, hold tight right there. I'm going to do the wrenches. You need to do the weight. Okay? All right. Actually, can I get a socket? I think I need right there. Stay right there. No more. You got to do something. You got to get in there and be hold tight. I can get the socket. That's something. Kind of going to use a wrench when you sit with the socket. You know what I mean? And take it. It's 13. This one? Okay. Okay. Check this out. Let's go get it. Yeah, I just want to see what the hell he's doing. This is a lot. Okay, so you still need me to guide you back in? We're going to knock this out. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Okay, whoa. Just put it up on it. To the right. Right there. Okay. Yeah, put the name right back. Oh, it's on that? You can use a longer one. No. It don't matter for you, right? You might. You got to pull it off in the front.
Might have something.
Check it out. I'll take that one off there. Yeah, this is cool. Here, you put this on there as well, but either way, I'm running. This is fine, yeah. So let me see if this is look. Don't sweat. This is what? He's going to get knocked out. We'll fire two later.
I think that was wrong time.
Yeah, this one was over.
No, it's shot I have a long one. Well, yeah, I think I have a long one.
Come out of this. I need a short 916. What about my bed?
Look in there, look in there.
I'm going to send you to Harbor Freight to get programmed.
Oh, this is my last.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I thought that was no hard.
Yeah, I'm going to send you to Harbor Freight to get your rent. You stick with the second one.
I got that bag for Harbor Freight. Back there. That's perfect.
I'm mixing with bacon. And then put it in the pan. Smaller. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. And I made that one. I just this one might be just enough. Let me see if I can get in there too. And I got the wrench. Let's see. Right there. Right there. I got you, but I want to work it on the right side. Okay, get up in here. I'll lead yours in.
So you decide which side you want.
I'm just gonna be wrenching this way is all I'm saying. I'll get you in there. Go ahead. If you wait fast enough.
Open.
Alright, got you in. Hold tight. Go ahead. Right there, either way, wherever you're comfortable with. Don't be crazy. So, good there?
Yeah.
Which other hand here? Which one? Okay.
What's moving?
It's good.
Damn.
I'm saying I got it off. We're gonna make light work. This needs to be light work.
All the way out.
Pull your side out. Just a little bit. Get blinkers off. Blinkers off. You're with you. Blinkers off.
Everything else is just kind of finish on it off.
Okay, well, take your time with it, but I'm trying to do it as best I can because I ain't had coffee yet, man.
I got a red bull in there. You want me to go?
Hold on, don't move. Well, look, here's what we got. Look. See that? And we got it loose, people. See that? We win. This needs to go somewhere where the rest of them will go. Set it here on the step. I said on the step. Now,
Okay, now.
have at it, man. You're the doctor.
This thing is going to come off. So what I got to do, I should have it's ready to come off. So what we got to do now is finish these. Finish this. Let me hold what you got there.
Oh, you need this right here? Have at it, man. It's a little short stubby. When you see, I like the long ones, but the little short stubby sockets get in so many more places. You know?
Yeah.
I can do it for you, whatever you want to do. Yeah, bridge
I
and
don't want to do it.
which one?
In your back. I might throw it back down in your back. Yeah, that's like it.
You got it? Okay. However you want to do it. And we'll work back and work back. We'll use the work bag, like I said. Just changing the turbo. It's over breakfast. Check it out, people. In case you don't understand what we were doing, we needed a stubby 9/16. He's got a couple wrenches in there now. And then what you want, you're going to need a Perdomo Lot 23. That will take off a turbo. By the time you're done with a Perdomo, you'll be done with a turbo or you'll be done with the day. Either way. Right?
Yes, sir.
Tell them about a freight train. Anything you want to say, man, you can narrate this stuff. You're the man, you're the doctor. Doctor freight train to surgery. You know. Can you get it? I got it right here. I'm waiting on you. Uh-huh. You want me to hold the wrench and then you get the other one? I can sneak in through here. I can step all up into here.
Hold on. Break it up. I ain't gonna get that.
That's why I got the camera stand, so I can give you an extra set of hands. So don't be afraid to ask. I'll get it. It's not on there. Let me hold it with a wrench, brother. Look. And you might need to break a bar anyway.
Yeah. No, it's already loose.
Is it? Check this out. No, stay where you at. Stay where you at. Because I can see it and I got it right now. 2 seconds. I'm on. Yeah, you can use the wrench on the other side.
Yeah, but it's just
Tell me when. Tell me, I can move a lot. Tell me when. You hold yours. You get yours on, I'll wrench it off. Just one thing. I don't You got the ring on? You got it? Okay. Now, I'm going to turn and I'm going to grab it. I'm going to get it off. I got a lot of
bottom, I can tell you.
I'm gonna get a big bite. Get ready. Can you hold the bottom while I'm trying to get the bottom? It ain't quite enough. Hey, move over there. Yeah, I'm all right. Just get it all the way. That's why I think because I gotta hold my trip bar. I can't do it.
Yeah, I can do that. I normally have a seat on.
If a wrench will fix your hand, then guess what? You can turn that for a wrench. I can't use the wrench is enough for any wrench off. I think you can. Got it? Turbo itself is stopping. Oh, you're doing it. Do it, brother. There you go. Get on in there. Do some of that. Wait, I got it. You want me to get it? You got it? Okay. We're going to take it out. Let's pull the bolt out. Yeah, but wait. Don't move nothing. Don't move nothing. Okay, I got that out. Now listen, you're going to leave at least one bolt on the top. That's the trick. Put that back on there to help us.
One more. You can put that turbo on. Okay?
Yeah. It ain't nothing but a clamp in the front, a clamp in the back, 4 bolts, an oil thing that's got 2 screw holes on it, and then you got the gasket for that oil thing, or you just gonna trust to open for a while?
I got the gasket.
Okay, cool. Yeah, always try to get the gasket if you can, people.
Okay. On this side, hold it, hold that screw on this side.
It ain't loose. I'm gonna loose it.
Everything loose.
Okay. I thought we were both loose. Bolt, I was looking for bolts, but no, I got you. Alright, that's 3. That is, oh, that's just okay. All right, push over real quick. Oh, did it die? Just set it where you want. And then now, I just want to show this. This is about a 7/16 inch bolt with these two right here, maybe a half, and it just mates up with this up top, and it's just to put oil into the turbo. Did I show that right? Right there. It just put. Yeah. Yeah. So, we'll quit playing. I'll set this back and we'll get to it. Swap that bitch out. Let's see how fast we can do this. So that's the new one. I mean, where's the
inside the truck?
Go grab it, because we're gonna take this off and put the new one right back on.
Let's take this off.
Okay.
That way you can get up here. You can either hold this. I get up there and take this last screw out so it won't fall. Or you can do either way. How you want to do it? Want to unscrew it and I hold it?
I'll unscrew it if you hold it.
Okay, perfect.
Because I can get it from this side.
Alright, let me grab my cup.
I got 9/6 right here. It's not going to be that heavy. This is going to be the thing that you're just going to want out of the way. So all you got to do is brush it with your hand and then grab the impeller. You know what I'm saying? Put your hand in here, grab the impeller, and be holding it like that. You ain't even got to lift up on it. As soon as that bolt lets loose, I should have the nut in this wrench. Just grab it and go.
Okay.
The ratchet is going to be, you know, the ratchet.
The ratchet is out here down here by my foot here. You grab it, it's coming out.
Okay, okay. Yeah, look, man. I'm gonna go ahead and step in here. Yeah. We'll get it worked out. Get in here as much as I can. Let's go open it. Yeah, you bunch of slack ass YouTubers. This thing. Now y'all can do what you do. I hope you don't have to do this. But I ain't trying to be no bad at it. I've just done this before. Great thing, he's always got to be there. Put all the red scalp and start doctor. Are we all? I think we're all. Okay, look. No, it doesn't matter. Go ahead. I'm stuck between a tire and a hard place. Oh, I said brush this out. Let's go. Wait. Stop. Go forward. I'm just for you. Go ahead now. Look at that. What now? Take a whole screwdriver away. Wait. I can get that apart. And a turbo is born. Check him out, y'all. A turbo, that's how you give birth to a turbo, right there. Just saying. So.
Yes. Yeah.
For everybody else out there,
Woo.
just saying.
Great clap.
Look, let's put a new one on there. Woo!
Nature ball.
Here's the thing for the clamp, right here. Then here's the
I
clamp.
don't need that clamp.
Well,
put it in there. Beyonce.
Look, yeah, keep it. There we go. You always put it out like that. All right, man. There's your gasket.
Man.
You got a new gasket and stuff?
Yeah.
Show them the gasket on the camera. Hold it up in front of the camera.
They're gonna get that gasket right now.
Yeah. See what I'm saying? You gotta get a new one. It's like an exhaust gasket. Hey, listen, I got a wire rub. Hold tight. Hold tight. There's some carbon on it, but the new gasket will make it work. Yeah, you see that? You see that little thing? It ain't gonna hurt none, but
What's that?
you see that line in the middle? Some people would mill the whole thing down, but because it's the level of this, I'm gonna leave it alone. You know what I mean? Your new gasket will make it work.
What you mean? Something split?
No, this is a line of carbon deposit. And it's like, that's not another piece of plate gasket, but it looks like it's so you can mill it, but we don't have a
You
mill.
think I need another
No, it's
exhaust?
part of this gasket stuff. It's part of that gasket stuff that comes off. Look, this one don't have it exactly. I would make sure that you put it in, what?
That the stick out end is coming out towards us.
Yeah, like that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Spin a little bit. It's gonna do its job. It's gonna do its job. We're gonna tighten the shit out of it.
Yeah.
So, new gasket set. Y'all can see that. Have at it, man. It's your bag. Open this bitch up. Do it.
You talking about the little pipe on here?
That little line. Here you go. I don't know if this thing's gonna die again. It's been something to do with the battery. Now it's going down to 92. It's an external battery hooked up to a wire. We got this thing on life support. We're in surgery. It's on life support, and we're actually is the patient gonna make it, doctor?
Patient's gonna make it.
I always ask that. So I'll leave this right here.
This wouldn't be good to use this gasket again.
If you want, I wouldn't, because of like the rust and shit. Ain't like I wouldn't. It's not gonna sell.
Such a
Use that
smaller
one.
gasket now.
Is it?
Yeah, feel
It's
that.
smaller. It's smaller. Get that one out. Let's measure the size of it.
No, it's not smaller. It's just more better material. This is bendable.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of times they supersede with better parts too. Use this.
Say it again.
A lot of times they supersede older parts with better parts that work better. Like this is he's talking about, let me let go. This is a thinner gasket than this one a little bit. It's like an aluminum. This is more like some kind of a steel. But I use this because a lot of times they know better than we do. They use a superseded gasket, a new gasket, a new type of gasket. Plus, it'll probably hit your turbo better. You know what I mean? It'll probably work better with your turbo. You know what I mean? We need two of them. Let's put the other bolt in also.
Okay, hold on. I'll grab something like that.
I mean, through that gasket. Look. See what we call? That's money in this days. If it don't take off, for the people home, so they can see. You got it? You ain't got the turbo?
Yeah, right here.
The new one? Oh, you take us out. Hey, come here. Before you do it, though, I'm just going to show you something else I'm going to do too. See this ring? Look in there. You see the rust on the lip, on this facing lip? I'm going to wire that off too.
Okay.
But I don't want to get nothing in the pipe, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm showing you what I'm doing. Clean that up. Anything gets in the pipe out, and I got rags in there. Rust makes more rust. Not exactly a wire wheel on a drill gun, but this will work. I'm side of the road certified, SOR certified, just so you know. Hear me? I'm SOR certified, side of the road certified. So, oh, where's that rag at, man? You got a rag?
Yes, sir.
You got any brake parts cleaner? Or alcohol? Any kind of alcohol, hell, Hennessy, but I got some if you don't. I got some rubbing alcohol. What you got? See, here's why. We gotta do this now. There's oil on this surface, and if you put a gasket on there, it ain't gonna see. Shop rag, man. How you beat that rag? And whatever this battery terminal cleaner, I'm gonna find out if it's worth it. Something's gotta work. You do what? Oh yeah, I ain't had coffee. I didn't want this, man. I wanted coffee. No, that's no good. That's got to have some other shit in it. That's no good. You got any rubbing alcohol? I got something in my truck. I'll be right back. No, we're just driving. Come over, we're doing a trip. What do you think? This is alcohol I keep in a Windex bottle. I'm videoing it too. It's live right now.
What you need?
I just wondered if you had a card on you or anything.
A what?
Card. I thought you did mechanic work. A beer.
I got a card, but I'm out. But I got a YouTube channel, Truckinstuff. I teach it on there. That's all I do. So
Say it again.
Truckinstuff is my YouTube channel. I'm just helping him out. Yes, I'm kind of a mechanic. I tell him I'm SOR certified, side of the road certified. What you gonna do, right? You got a bad turbo? Change it. It ain't nothing but some bolts.
Say it again. What?
Truckinstuff. You got a phone? I can show you where it's at. It's live right now. I'm laying the cigars too. You ain't got your phone on you? Hey, let me see your phone for a second.
What did you do here?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what did you do here?
Okay, he had a bad turbo.
Uh-huh.
He's got a new turbo he's putting on. Can you go to YouTube? Go to YouTube on it. He had a bad turbo. He had his hood up. He was a little low on tools. So I came over with some tools and some knowledge. Give him a hand. Type in TRUCKIN.
Okay.
So,
how's that front airbag work for you, buddy?
Huh?
How's that front airbag work for you?
It's been okay. Name me what the car?
Tell me one more time. Where do I find you again?
1 second, I'm showing you right now. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Let me go. No, you put a space in there, dude. Let's see. Okay. 1 sec. I got you, bro. Let's see. S-T-U-F-F. Truckin, no G, no spaces, S-T-U-F-F. Go to YouTube, search that.
Oh, hold on.
And you can just
Truckinstuff.
look. Wait, it's going to show.
By the way, down there.
It's going to show a picture of a GPS.
Okay.
That.
I'll be able to look you
And it's
over
live right now.
Truckinstuff.
It's live right now. Yep. That's the video right here. Well, it's going to go in commercial, but that is the live that's happening. It's right up in your head. That's us. Look, live. When you see my hand, a couple delays, a couple seconds, there it is. You see what I'm saying? You're in the internet, man. It's on there. Whatever you do, it's in there. They like me like that, I guess. They let me do stuff. So, yeah, you're ready now, and I'll hold them 2 bolts and the thing. Just don't smash my hand. My fingers don't be holding that gasket. Go up on the tube.
I just saw your hand in.
Yeah.
I wonder where my gasket
But
was.
you can use the balls on this. You what now?
I wonder where the gasket was.
It may be stuck to the bottom, but you got 2 new ones. It don't matter. You got them right here, man.
Those were metal.
Man, look. Listen to what they're doing. They're giving you a superseded part. A new part. Okay. New is always better than old. When it comes to gasket. Yeah. Don't sweat this part. We're not doing this part yet. Like we will put this on in a sec, but it'll fall if we try to do it right now. I want them 2 bolts through that turbo, and then I'm gonna put a nut on it with my hand. Well, one.
This part.
You got it? You want me to get it? Well, you're the man, dog. You want to sit up on the thing, crawl in there.
Yo, dog. My dog.
See what he's got here. He's heavy. We're going to work with it. Well, don't let it lose the gaskets. We're going to put this on top of them gaskets so they don't lose them. All right, now look. I'm going to step in here and I'm going to hold the top 2 bolts and I'm going to hold with my thumb. I'm going to hold that gasket. Don't smash my thumb, but lift it up there so that the 2 bolts go through your turbo. Then as soon as you do, and as soon as you can, I'm going to put that nut.
Take some stuff off there.
Oh, you still untaping it. No worries. Oh man, if we have some more alcohol, brother, more alcohol on that, because they're going to have oil on it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, they do that, but that's, trust me, a little bit of alcohol. No worries. Here's what we're doing now. He's taking the sticker off of this thing. The sticker comes off that main service. I'm gonna put alcohol on it, on a little rag. So they'll see what we're doing. And then we'll get this thing in here and quit playing it, right? All right, hold tight right there. I'm gonna get this right here. That's right on.
Got that 97.
Hold them both hands now. Don't get it off. If anything beats on. Usually I use brake works cleaner. Okay. I'm getting it all off. Yeah, I'm making sure that comes off. Yeah. Where your fingerprints go a little too tight. good, bro. Let's do this, man. I'm going to hold the 2 nuts and the gasket. Let me get in there. Hold tight where you at, and then you. After that. All right.
All right. Hee-ho.
Stay where it's at. Don't let it fall. I ain't fixing up getting some of these calculations. Oh. Can you, you really can't get it. You must pick it up in both things. I got this.
Hold on.
I got this. Stay where you at. Stay where you at. What's that stuff? Hold on. Damn. I got it. I got it. Push that boat. Oh, no. Now let's thumbs up. Cheers. Win. We win. Look, all I do is win, no matter what. We got this. Look, top with that one too. What more you want? I'm gonna knock them all out. I'm gonna put them all. Now, let's stick on the top. We'll get the bit. When you come on this, we get the bit. It's okay that you turn it, because you turn it to block it. What I want to do now, I'm going to pick up the turbo again, and I'm going to mate it. I just want it thumbnail tight. I'm going to get the bottom over the finger. So once you reach over, tighten up. You see that? Oh, it's in. We're good, dude. Yeah, here we go. It's good. Not heavy. Now, for the people that are playing along at home, if your turn needs your turn, don't call me. This is fun. This is how you do it. I'm gonna give you a little shot of what we are doing. It's kind of hard to pick up a heavy turbo and get in there. This thing working? Yeah, it's working. Over the top there, those 4 bolts that hold it to the manifold. So, I'm gonna move this back over to here, brother. Is it in your way? Is that cool?
Nope.
Huh?
Nope. Good.
Okay. All right, so a little something. Everybody doing good at home, playing home games. This is wrenching 101. Where's that? This right here. This man's just enough.
Do we need to put that other
What?
gasket around that exhaust?
Yeah, we're going to do that. I got to get this to hold it tight. We can sneak that one in.
Okay.
It's just going to be snug kind of way. I need another, what do we have, a ratchet deep well? I just want this snug because I don't want really to have any scratches on the surface.
Uh-huh.
Make the surface there. What I need is a cameraman and a crew. Really. These bolts seem to like the opening a lot better than the closing. Other than that, this is just some BS. It's just like connected dots.
Yeah.
I mean, it is when you by yourself and you like, man, I'm in the back of the truck stop, man. I don't even know if I got a tool switch yet. Right?
Get it?
Let's
Do it.
kind of snug. I'm gonna do a little more.
No, the time, the temperature is fine. Oh, okay. It's still
Now, I
in
hope this is a good turbo.
It should have been at
Sometimes
180,
you buy
right?
bad one.
All right.
All right, man, look. We got one more. Let me go ahead and put it in there. I want to get some damn crazy with it. I know it'll work. It's got a big old hole. Yeah. What's everybody else on YouTube doing? Are y'all actually working? We're turning wrenches out here in the hot sun. It ain't that hot. It's okay. Got a little breeze on the ocean, right? Truckinstuff Island out here. If I build an island, you gonna do stuff to it, brother? Trey.
Yeah?
Said if I build Truckinstuff Island, you gonna bring us groceries?
Yes, sir.
We're working on building one. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna have the government help out. We're gonna need an aircraft carrier. We're gonna put wood flooring on it. So with the roller skating, that kind of stuff. We got stuff going on.
Hey, you don't mind going out there looking in the that little thing, see if it's got some enough, you know, it got some.
We got to take this sticker stuff off. This little tape. Low battery, nothing. I got 67% here. This thing's that crazy. Okay, look, got alcohol or something for the main surface in case they put oil on it. And then you can use that sticker to cover up the camera on your phone. Just saying. Man, see, this is some nasty sticky stuff on the bottom here. I'm pulling off here now. Same kind of sticker, but it's just Ridiculous. It had oil in it, bro. I need that thing quick.
What's going on?
Had oil in it. I need that gasket. I need a bottom pipe on there.
There's
Like
oil
quick.
inside the
Hell
turbo?
yeah. Hell yeah.
That's good. 'Cause I was gonna put some in there.
Well, hold on. Watch out. I'm gonna set this here for a second. Just however, spread it apart and set it like it was. I like that. Here, I'll let you turn the camera so you can see it. Whatever. Yeah. Let me get.
So I was gonna prime it anyway. So that's good. All is in it.
It's packed with some. That's what makes this is. It's actually, you know what? It's engine assembly lube. It's like motor honey. All right, look. Where's that bottom pipe at?
It's under this. Look on it. Pull it from under it. Yeah. Might be sitting on it. Sitting on it.
Okay. See how I'm talking about sneaking it in? Look, you just slide it in.
Let me get the bolts for it.
Bolts underneath here.
That other bolt's gonna be a booger.
No, it ain't. I got it. I used to do this for a living when it actually paid to be a truck driver. Now I just do it because it's cheaper than going into the old folks' home and paying them to watch it. It's cheaper than daycare for old people. Is that bottom one clean enough? I think so. All right, look. I'm gonna let you snug those two up. It's on you, brother. It's on you.
All right.
Okay, the doctor is back in. Truckinstuff is back out. I got 3 likes. How am I gonna get just 3 likes? Listen. Tell you something, people. We're teaching here. We're working hard. I just want a little bit of appreciation for Freight Train and my work. Click the like button down there. Even if you're a hater, you can click the like button. Let's see what we got here. Because you know you're learning. Old man teaching you something. Freight Train ain't old, he just got an older truck. Right? Man, I trashed these shorts. I might have had some Gojo.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly the same. I'll show you what he's doing too once he starts turning. Hold tight, hold tight. Stay right where you're at. Look. I put the 2 on the bottom.
There's a little turn.
Right there. And he's tightening them up. And then there's 2 more on the top just like it for the return, if you can see it. I don't know, I'm not the greatest cameraman ever. I'm just a guy with a box of wrenches, right? And I hope his battery don't die. It's supposed to be, I don't know, whatever. Change your turbo, people. You know what I'm saying? Now, I had a water here. My cigar. Freight Train, you ain't nothing but trouble, man. I'd say you could buy me coffee, but I got enough coffees on my card that I get them for free now. Yeah, so Caterpillar, since y'all quit making diesel engines for 18-wheelers, y'all suck. However, we done hacked y'all shit. We got this, we're on top of the game. Ain't nothing but parts at this point. So we'll keep buying your turbos, even if they are painted orange. Freight Train, you need a YouTube channel, brother. Go get one, and I'll subscribe to you, and you'll be famous, man. You do stuff. You're like me. You just get out there and grab a wrench, and listen, all it takes is, you know, see, I ain't gonna say you gotta have cojones, because for real, men ain't the only ones out here. Anybody can do this. Male, female, otherwise, whatever you claiming, just look. Get you a box of wrenches and beat the tow truck. Beat the record. beat the mechanic bills that you're gonna be paying. I done seen people pay for mud flaps. Now, I'll be honest, I have, when they gonna be that quick and they're not gonna charge me, or man, I'll put that on for you for nothing and that kind of stuff, I'll let them change my mud flaps. Most times I'm paying for my own, and I only rep places that I like, so I'm funny about my mud flaps. I got flow through ones too, but yeah, those are good sweatshirts. Here, I got this one. You can always tell a mechanic when he goes into a truck stop. You know how, Freight Train?
I can tell.
First thing they do when they walk into the restroom, they wash their hands. Oh. Everybody else goes straight to the hot dogs. Now, I ain't gonna say certain drivers from certain companies might not. Some of them don't even take showers. They say some of them stick together because they don't take showers.
Stick together.
Yeah, they stick together. They got a union of sorts. But, a little turbo. So did you upgrade to a bigger turbo? What did they tell you?
Yeah, this is a
Tell the people at home that are playing the home game.
A little bigger turbo. Well, it's made for the, you know, if you got a 475.
Oh, the 475 turbo. Okay.
But it's up to 4 liter hold up to.
See, here's why I asked. If you get them, if you get one that's made for boats called a marine tow, they have less EPA strangulations on their asses. Hold on, wipe it first. You know what I mean? No, not that side. This, or you gotta get both sides. Hold tight. I will get you some alcohol on this rack, okay? And then you go redo that. Hold tight. Anytime you have a mating surface, you gotta look. Here, check it out. It's wet on that side. Straight that side. So, marine turbos are more powerful. The guy that I have, I'll put a link to this video because I'm talking about it.
Marine Turbo 15.8, Caterpillar 3406E.
Yeah.
5DS.
Yeah.
That's what starts with when you get those turbos, or a 7cc or C16.
Well, the reason I brought it up is they used to be able to not have to worry about regulations with the EPA. They used to be able to burn any kind of nasty bunker oil, nasty stuff you want to call it, right? We're right up there with jet fuel at this point. Once we start putting How's, I make jet fuel. If you figure you put How's Meaner Power Cleaner in with it, you get it more like a kerosene. And just so you people know, jet fuel is not more explosive. It's just a highly refined kerosene diesel kind of thing that has no water in it, because if a helicopter goes up in the air and if it's got water in the fuel, it would crash. So you got to have jet fuel. Well, JP, whatever you want to call it, whichever number you want to use. You can run jet fuel in an 18-wheeler. I've done it. It helps clean the injectors. It's just good fuel. Well, if you have a marine boat, they used to let them use all kinds of nasty stuff. Now, the EPA's got them where they're going to be using our diesel, and our diesel prices are going to go up.
Look at that swivel.
What, the swivel? Hold on. Right here. Extension or not, any way you want to do it. So what I was saying about diesel fuel on marine boats, marine, any kind of ship, any kind of boat, they've now started using diesel fuel, but they have bigger turbos, and their turbos may not be the cleanest whatever. They got a lot more horsepower. I mean, it's going to be just as clean. You're just really pushing stuff through the back. You're really, if you ever seen a diesel truck in a race, they blow black smoke. A lot of them's got bigger turbos, but it's because they're blowing a lot more out than it's actually burning. It's not as clean a burn. So that's kind of what we're doing, is putting a better turbo on, but it's not quite a marine one. A marine one would be even more powerful, and the guy that I'm talking about that has one is, I put on there, whatever it was, horsepower, Cuban Missile. That one. I'll put a link up on this video when it goes to video. So this is just a little wrenching. I mean, this really, I swear to y'all, this happens all the time. You just don't see it. So I'm putting it on video. This is what we do as truckers. To not have to pay a mechanic. How much would this mechanic, man, how many hours labor? Would tell it. We just did this in about, what, a couple of hours probably? How many hours labor will they charge you for this mess? And then how long will it take for you to get in the shop? And then how long will it take for them to get done with it?
Probably about
2 days?
About 4 hours worth of work. That's probably 125, 150.
4 hours work, $125, $150 an hour, plus Plus, you got to wait in line because you ain't the first one to go into the shop. And, oh, we're booked up for the weekend. We can touch it next Wednesday if you can give us a cheeseburger Tuesday. Sounds like Wimpy off Popeye. I'll put a link up to one of them videos, too, if you don't know who Wimpy is. If y'all young people. He says, I'm glad we give you, if you give me a cheeseburger today, a hamburger today, I'll pay you for it next Tuesday, right? Yeah, that's old school. That's when they're going to get your truck back. It's sometime next Tuesday. You ain't got time for that. You're paying a payment. You're trying to run and get where you're going, and then you ain't trying to be on the road all the time. You know. Well, Freight Train, welcome to the Truckinstuff family, like I said. And we're going to set you up with a YouTube channel. If you have problems with it, man, I can set you up one and give you the password and you can change it, whatever you want to do. And then you can drop videos. Now, it's a while before you can go live off a mobile device, but a friend of mine, kid, he took and he had a tablet. And somehow, magically, he linked that up to his phone, like tethered it. Like I've done that with phones on this, but older phones I got, but he was able to go live, and he don't have 3,000 subscribers. I think you got to have 3,000 subscribers to do a live, but you can put videos on your phone and then share them, upload to YouTube, name it something, and go on YouTube, and it'll go up. That's how you can do it from a start off a cell phone. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. Anything you want to tell them on the internet?
Stop in here. Back on. All right. Got a tight little booger here.
Hey, tell me when you're ready, and I'll snug up all four, and then we'll come up together. You can get the breaker bar.
Okay.
Just don't even sweat them until you like get the other stuff. Have you already got all the hoses on there, top and bottom tight?
Yes,
All right. Like, see, this one's got to go on there. Put
yeah.
this one
I'm trying to tighten.
Oh, you want to leave it to last?
I want to tighten.
The 4 bolts?
No.
What?
I want to tighten here on the last bolt in the back.
On the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get it. Let me in there. Let me add it. Full battle round. That's a second. This one. Now.
I got it tight a little bit, but
Oh, I need a wrench for that. I think I'm going to need a wrench. I don't know. But I think I'm going to need a wrench. I don't think it's going to go. I mean, you got a, what is this?
7/16.
I know I got a 7/16 wrench in my stuff. Only, mine's right here.
It doesn't fit. It might be 9/16. I might be wrong.
No, it's Oh, you think the bolt might be a 9/16? It might be. That's a 9/16.
Huh?
The bolt's
It's a 9/16.
Yeah, it works. That one's already stuck. Well, the turbo's today. The turbo needs a hug every once in a while. So get out, pull your hood, and hug your turbo. No, don't really do that. There's some Swift drivers that will really do that. Don't hug your turbo. It's gonna be hot. Tell them what you want to tell them. Talk to you. Look, whoever you want to see this video, tell them, say, hey, this is what we do.
Well, my buddy Greg Neal, he said he's a mechanic too.
I like the way you said that too. He's a mechanic too. See, you're a mechanic now. You're turning the wrench in front. You're a mechanic. I don't care what anybody says. You're now SOR certified.
SOR certified. Out of the road.
We gotta get you a patch. Like SAE certified, you're SOR certified. That's so much BS anyway. Those guys, let me tell you something about mechanics. They got a thing, SAE certification for brakes, and they walk around with that thing. I'm certified. But then not certified for everything. They just certified for what they can certify for. So they got to have all kinds of stuff. All kinds of packages. So if you got a toolbox, you're SOR certified. That, my brother, is tight. One check if you're welcome to it. This one, I'm going to take it. Oh, man, like that, look at me. All right. Come to the top of it, come in, I'll get out. Hey.
I was just real listening to the mom. Okay.
We're working on the top boat now. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to try to show this, okay?
And look up Truckinstuff, you'll see now.
No spaces.
No spaces.
No G.
Truckinstuff, no spaces.
And no G.
And no G. Truck.
Truckin.
Truckin.
STUFF.
STUFF. Truckin with no G. Truckinstuff, no spaces. Yep.
This is so y'all can see what I'm doing. This is all for the benefit of everybody on the Weber net. Oh, it's going to switch me a little bit. You just need these gaskets in.
Truckinstuff. Truckinstuff. That's going to be TRUCKIN.
Now I'm going to put the bolt in this one and move it up.
Alright.
Show you how to do it. Holding the camera, one-handed, one hand behind my back, nothing but net. Listen, people, I'm not trying to blow my own horn here, but I ain't lied to you. I'm something else when I get a wrench in
Put
the
that
thing.
one on.
I got it.
Let me put some oil down in there.
Huh?
Think there's enough oil in there?
Hey, look, I'm not going to think nothing. I'm going to let you do what you do. Hold tight, hold tight. We're going to put some oil in it. Wait, not yet. You need a funnel, and I got funnels in my truck I just bought. Don't you do that.
Don't do it like
You're
that.
going to mess up my gasket. You know what I mean?
All right.
We're going to put some oil in it. He's wanting to put. You got a good funnel? I got a brand new that's that small.
Like oil already in it. There's oil in there, right?
But I got one that's so small. Give me a minute. Okay. We're going to take a pause for the calls. I got to go get I'll be right back 2 seconds. I got to get the man a funnel so he can put some oil in here. Don't put oil in there, brother. Don't. You'll mess up the gasket mating surface. Hold tight. Hold tight. Now check this out, people. I just bought these at Harbor Freight the other day, and I did not know why I bought them, right? A whole bunch of funnels. You never know when you're a resource for another driver. I didn't buy these for me. Freight train here. You see what I'm saying? Trying to teach them. You know what I mean?
Trying to teach them.
You know. Now, you can stick that in there. Do what you do, man. Wait, is it gonna fit? Because I got a smart hole one. Whoa, it don't fit. Let it go, just let it go.
Might be already filled.
No. It wasn't that full. Now we're gonna clean it up. Went a little bit over.
It's all right.
It can't be completely full.
It might be. Because the guy probably already put oil in it, but I just wanted to make sure.
He said he did? No, it's going down now, look. Okay,
I
well,
think it's all in there.
lots of
All right,
alcohol.
I just
and
want to
cleaning
make
it
sure
up.
better.
Yeah,
better safe than sorry.
Yeah, you know what they say, measure twice, cut once.
Clean that up.
Yeah, and it's gonna take a lot of wiping off the top. Get another rag, you know what I'm saying? Use a bunch of it, get any amount of oil that you can, and then turn around and we're gonna spray some alcohol in a rag in the end. You have to be picky about this. And any amount of oil, any even little drop, it's gonna be smoking like a freight train if you don't get it. So you get it now, you know what I mean? But it came pretty old. The guy said that had oil in it. What did this thing do? There we
There's
go.
oil in it. Keep them bearings. You don't want to ever put a turbo on there without priming the bearings in there because you don't want to start off
Dry.
dry.
Most turbos, just for their own insurance sake and all that, will be primed already.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Listen, what you can do too is you can copy and paste the link to that video you were watching on it that I set you up on that live, and you can send it to some other people too if they can't find it. But,
That's enough.
well,
Did you
we're
get
going
that?
alcoholic. We're going alcoholic. I got one in my hand. I got one more in my hand. Yeah. Fingerprints, you got oil on your fingerprints even, you know what I'm saying? So I'm funny about stuff. I like to use brake parts cleaner. Alcohol works on wax, on all kinds of stuff. I need to show some videos on how to wax some paint. I've got a lot of knowledge, man. Let me tell you something. I used to paint forestry equipment, and I painted some that went to Russia one time, and they sent back a letter. And it said, I don't know who you got painting your equipment now. I mean, I was like, what? They did what? Owner of the company come back there and said, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. So, then I learned from there, like these paint, this is Emron 3,000, about 9,000 now. It started out Emron 1,000 or something, then it jumped to 2,000, then went 5,000, 3,000, 5,000. The paint on these trucks is real thick. You can buff that hell, and the thing is, I can make paint look like it's brand new. And it's like a 3 or 4 step process. I need to show how to do that. I need to teach that. I'm
You
gonna
want to tighten them bolts up before we put that on? Or
No.
You think it's going to be in the way?
No,
Okay.
no, that ain't in the way. Or nothing. No.
Okay.
I just didn't know what you was doing with it. That's why I was asking you. I didn't know what you wanted to do next. And I'm gonna leave you with it, brother.
Okay.
You got this.
All right. I'm going to go for it as soon as you get.
You know what I'm saying? I'll tighten the bolts up. And once we get the bolts tight and the turbo's on, you took the one that was underneath this thing. Underneath it. Somebody whistling at you.
Yeah, it's live.
Freight train.
Yeah, all together. No space.
Get that gas. Man, this turbo's gonna be friends. Hey, this was an easy look. The holes were bigger. Went right in. This is easy, brother. This was. Give me a man. I don't feel good unless I'm ratcheting and getting it oil. Yeah. The wind blew it over something. I think about to get rained on. You know, if I wouldn't have done this for you, you'd be out here in this shit. That would be bad.
It'd be bad. Now we're getting a little rain.
You can take a rain break. People, we're gonna go on delay for a rain break and coffee break, and maybe a cheeseburger or Subway
Quick
break.
little shower. It's going over. It's going fast.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell. Where's the other bolt that goes in there? You got it, okay. I can't mechanic if you take my bolts from me. I'm no good. Yeah, so this one, I can